Hello and welcome to this edition of Reston Today. I'm your host, Andy Siegel. In today's program, we'll take a first look at a brand new magazine for the Reston community. You'll learn why tennis is for every season and age. We'll take you to a tree planting event that honors the incredible contributions of RA staff. And speaking of recognition, Kathleen Driscoll McKee explains how you can remember a loved one in this month's Exploring Reston. Stay with us. If you're a member of Reston Association, then you'll be getting a brand new magazine in the mail. It's called Reston, and it's your complete resource for living, working, playing, and getting involved. So please don't throw it away or set it aside to read later. For inside, it contains all the schedules and registrations for activities and events, just as you've trusted in your A to Z guide. It also contains interesting stories about our community, profiles of people, and opportunities to get involved. It replaces both the A to Z guide and the Reston resource. But instead of mailing each of us 7 times a year, Reston Magazine will be published and mailed quarterly, so it will provide huge savings in terms of postage cost. So, whether you're looking up information on Reston or signing up for a class, there'll be one main resource, Reston Magazine. When you say go play to many students in Reston, they go grab a tennis racket. That's because RA teaches tennis as a part of an after-school program in many elementary schools. Up to 14 kids can take each class, and there are scholarships for any child on the Fairfax County Public School meal plan. And because the classes are held indoors, the season goes through the winter. By the way, children can receive a $10 certificate for a group lesson the following season. So, what if your child is homeschooled? Reston Tennis has been providing lessons for homeschooled children for the last 5 years. This year, there are between 35 and 40 students attending. Note that all these programs are sanctioned by the U.S. Tennis Association. Tennis attracts all ages and skill levels in Reston, and whether you're deeply competitive or just like hitting the ball around the court, you'll find a group of friends and a game. There's the USTA-sanctioned Simon Cup, a series of matches throughout the fall. And then there's the very popular Senior Tennis League, where you're guaranteed to have fun and make friends. By the way, Reston Tennis enjoys a great deal of support from the USTA, including grants for children. In fact, the USTA Mid-Atlantic section is moving its offices to Reston. Twice a year, the environmental staff chooses a location and employees gather to plant trees as a lasting, visible tribute to their co-workers. Last month, they planted 9 new trees in Reston. As they grow taller, these trees will stand as a legacy to the many RA employees who have gone beyond the call of duty to provide better service to members or the community, or found a way to be innovative or save the organization time or money. They are nominated by peers, supervisors, or anyone in the community and selected monthly. In addition to gift certificates, RA employees receive a tree planted in their honor as a part of the recognition program. If you're new or nearly new to Reston, there's a lot to learn. So mark your calendars for Newcomers Night, coming in November.
Hello, I'm Kathleen Driscoll McKee, Vice President of the Reston Association, and thank you for joining me on this edition of Exploring Reston. Today we're exploring Lake Ann Plaza, particularly the bricks beneath our feet. Each one commemorates a special person or supporter of the Reston Museum. There are more than 500 bricks on the plaza, and anyone can purchase one as a tribute to a loved one or as a corporate sponsor of the museum. The funds from the purchase of the bricks are used for the general operation of the museum. Just take a look at a few of these names. You can certainly build a history of Reston from these names. If you wish to purchase one, and who wouldn't, please remember that they are installed annually on Founders Day in April. For details, please check the museum's website. So the next time you're down at Lake Ann Plaza and you've finished enjoying the lovely lake view, stop. Take a look at your feet. See whose name is there. Is your name there? It ought to be. Thanks for joining me, Kathleen McKee, on Exploring Reston.
We'd like to encourage you to get out this autumn and enjoy the changing colors. And so, until next time, I'm your host, Andy Siegel, thanking you for joining us on Reston Today.